Let's try and do it again, shall we? See how it goes. Second time round. Hello, everybody. Hope you're well. It's Friday. Parties. Party time. It's party season. I don't know what you did for the solstice, but I hope it went well. Or you've got parties planned. And people have been asking us what makes a good party, as if we're some kind of experts. And we really don't know other than preparation. You do have to think ahead about who you ask. What are the expected rules about who brings what? You provide the nibbles. Are you doing food? Because people get hungry. We had stacks of frozen pizzas ready in the freezer for 9, 10 o'clock at night because people get peckish, and we needed them in spite of the fact we'd had chili con carnival and we'd had a barbecue and stuff as well. They need some food to soak up the alcohol. So you provide all the nibbles and they bring whatever they want to drink. You need to think about the house owner if it's not yours. If it's just an end of school, whatever party, you want to be able to repeat that experience. So are there rules about what are you going to do about possible damage, about people being sick, about people who shouldn't drive home, they've had too much? Have you got some idea, well, some people could sleep over if it comes to it, or that's arranged anyway. If people are puffing a joint or two, most people wouldn't worry too much about that. But if they're on MD or they're sniffing balloons, both of which we had last weekend, you might want to think ahead about that because you don't want difficulties. Most of all, you invite the right people. Watch out for gate crashers. Have you thought about people just turning up that you didn't want because word got around? And then I'm always worried about loners. We had a phone call last year complaining from one of the party goers that having greeted them at the door made a great fuss and sat them down. I then got distracted and didn't introduce them to everybody and so on. These are people in their 60s. I think they expected to be introduced. I don't do that anymore, apart, if it's immediately obvious. I don't take people round. We have too many people to do that. But if we see people who seem to be not very good at small talk and they're a bit shy and we haven't seen them for a while, then introduce them to other folks. I mean, we had a good friend from Germany came to the party last week, but I don't recall introducing her to anybody. She just chipped in. Other people that we've known well, who live locally, but we haven't seen for a while, we did need to kind of say, this is, and so on, and then let them get on with it. You can't be responsible for. We have got games and things. I mean, we've got the football table, we've got climbing games, we've got party games of one kind or another. Often we have a breakout room upstairs, people can go and play Xbox if they want to, and so on. Those are the kind of things you might want to think about. Shots. Our dangerous shots. We've got a friend who loves making shots, and I've seen by looking at the drinks shelves what those last shots must have been made of, because there's no more Sainsbury's brandy and there's no more limoncello. No wonder the last shots tasted so awful, and more people ended up sleeping over than meant to. One boy slept over, 25-year-old, who slept over unexpectedly, I think because he thought he'd get lucky with a girl. He didn't know that she's already fixed up, who was also staying over unexpectedly. There you go. That's party for you. As long as nobody falls out and there are no horrible repercussions and everybody says, it was a really great time, lots of interesting chat, lots of laughter. Music, I'm not really good at that. I let other people organise the music. There is a danger. We've got Sonos. If you've got one of those Wi-Fi systems, all our friends think it's great fun to put the app on their phone and they change our music as they want to. And that can cause some difficulties. So you have to watch out for that. Gosh, problems of being affluent middle class. Anyway, have a great time at whatever you're going to go to. If you're going to a prom or graduation party, wonderful, special events, enjoy. Tomorrow, Dave and I are for quite early. We're going to actually march at Pride in London. First time I've ever been to a Pride anywhere, in any capacity. And we have roles, and we're walking with my group I'll put the links down below. If you're in London, say hi. How you spot us in thousands of people, but it would be nice. I know one or two of you said you'll say hi anyway. Enjoy your weekend, okay? Most of all, relax, chat to friends, okay? Clasp them close to you. Okay, bye-bye for now.